Hey everybody, welcome back to the Great Jimbabwe play Slay the Spire 2. It's here, and I gotta tell you, it's awesome. I've been playing quite a bit off camera, um, and I've gotten some requests from my inner circle and from the community, our very small but mighty community, to play some more. So you asked for it, you got it. A couple things. In the settings, I did turn on fast mode. I think some of the animations when the card draw comes through are a little slowed, so I got so used to fast mode and Slay the Spire 1. So that's back. I think everything else is the same. I did, like I said, play some off camera. I played multiplayer. I think we talked about that a little bit in one of the One Last Ride runs. Let's see. I'm on Ascension 3 for everybody but the Defect. Haven't really been paying that close attention to what the Ascensions do. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch the Defect up here and buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. With that said, first of all, Senshi t-shirt. Delicious in Dungeons fans out there, you know about this one. This shirt gets a lot of compliments, actually, so I'm very excited to be rocking it on camera. I enjoy the Crucible blessing. I think that one's kind of fun. Always a little sad to see the treasure chest empty. Let's try it. And let's look at the map. The Lagavulin Matriarch. So far, haven't had much trouble against the Matriarch. This is the docks main kind of starting area, our docks Act 1. Let's see what we can do. I've probably had the most trouble on the Defect. I would say, overall, I might have a slightly winning record in Slay the Spire 2, but why buckle your seatbelts? Because I take cards that seem like they're going to be terrible just because they seem funny or maybe interesting. I am not picky about my Slay the Spire 2 decks yet. I don't really know what's good. I actually think Focus Strike has worked out for me in many cases. I think it's an early card reward that can totally work. By the way, guys, before we even go any further, I'm sure this has to do with Slay the Spire 2 coming out. Lots more viewership has gone way up. When I went in, I've said this on the One Last Ride, but when I went into Slay the Spire the One Last Ride, I thought to myself, if I can get 1,000 views by the time this is over across all videos, then I will have succeeded. That's what I was looking for. That's a success story, and man, thanks to you guys, we have far surpassed that goal already, and we're not even done. And I'm talking not just like a couple hundred over, like many thousand more. And I know it's still a small channel; it's small potatoes to the big YouTubers, but to me, it's awesome. I didn't expect people to care at all. So thanks, guys. It's all about you. Let's try a compile driver. We got all of our strikes. Well, it's a little unfortunate. Now we might get no strikes. Maybe we get a... Oh no, we have focus strikes, so we're good. Gunk Up. I have not really had success making the put status cards into your deck work. I will try Hotfix. I haven't really taken that one yet. Looks like it's still in a beta art here. Let's take an event. That's not an event. That's a giant boat. A ship. Excuse me. And that's my dad graduated as a naval architect, and I just called this a boat. It is even called the Haunted Ship. Can do 16 damage. We are lacking block. I think that much is clear. Let's see here. I like glass. I know that's another attack, though. We really need to find a way to defend ourselves at some point. I think for 3, that's a little pricey. It doesn't get cheaper, either. Reach unique orb. I'm gonna... Synchronize is interesting, but I'm gonna skip until we can get a defensive card. Another enemy. Okay. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Delicious in Dungeons yet, it's on Netflix. Go check it out. It's a fun watch. Shout out to Brother Jimbabwe for suggesting that one. We're doing 10 here, so we got you. Look at me looking at the enemy's health before I make a decision. I think that's a step in the right direction. Having some trouble doing that on the One Last Ride. And for those who haven't been keeping up, in the One Last Ride, we are getting close to the finish line here. I think we have 5 more to go. 5 more wins, I should say. We did win a couple high ascensions recently. I have not. So let's read the events that we haven't seen. I keep forgetting. I have not read all of these events, and I don't think this one has been on the channel yet. So the Tea Master, you stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. And they are premium. 50 gold, we can upgrade our starting hand. 150 gold, we gain strength, or we can take a dazed. I find this to be mostly bad. I'll take the 50 gold tea, and obviously that hurts our prospects at the shop, but I am going to go anyway due to our lack of block. I think cool-headed. There's our status synergy, though. I actually kind of like Tesla coil. I was having fun playing with that. And with that said, I'll take it. What do we got coming up here? We probably need to rest, to be honest with you. And this treasure chest, don't forget, and I often do forget, it's going to be empty because we took the silver crucible. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hotfix zap. You definitely Tesla coil. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. Okay, worked out. Can hit this guy. We might be able to... Yeah! Pretty good turn right there. Alright, the rats stood no chance. We have 3 potions. Not loving our selection of relics so far. The Loggerville Matriarch just hits kind of hard. I don't remember any crazy other effects off the top of my head. I think I've only maybe faced the Matriarch once or twice. I could be wrong. And as you guys know, I often am wrong. I don't have any more energy. That was foolish of me. Speaking of being wrong. Let's see. Alright, we get through the punch construct. Rainbow. Hard to say no to a rare like Rainbow, which is pretty decent. Replay ×1. Okay, replay seems like one of the most absolutely insane effects in this game. Just basically play cards more than once. Strike and defend with replay ×1, not great. I think I'll drink for the HP, and then let's challenge this elite. This guy cannot take more than 20 damage per turn. I'm willing to throw a skill at this, I think. What do we got? A charge battery, or we can get block and glass. How about something like that? And then we get our darkness orb to the front. We are going to get dazed in the pile. That guy can no longer take damage. I don't know why I keep hitting this guy. It will not do any more damage. I just literally said that 2 seconds ago. Okay, we'll stop there. Glass, by the way, it reduces in effectiveness every turn, but it does damage to all enemies. I have found that to be pretty good. But who knows? There's a power that lets you channel glass every turn. I like that one. Let's zap and then hit this guy. Alright, we get through the colony. Ship in a bottle, 10 block, and then 10 block next turn. Pretty good. And darkness every fight. That's pretty great. I like that. I like lightning rod, actually. What is this? Oh, this is a status synergy? I haven't seen this one yet. I might have just unlocked this last time. Exhaust all your status card and do 8 damage to random enemies for each card exhausted. I'm going to go lightning rod. We're not really going the status route here so far. Kind of go on like a quasi-orb build. We have some darkness in play. Wow, this cultist just took it on the chin. That was a merciless attack. The damp cultist on that side is only doing 1. How about something like this? Get a little block out of it. And we should be able to finish this guy off. I actually think this run so far is not horrible. We've got something going here. A skill potion over a weak potion, maybe? No, probably over a strength potion. We don't really... Our damage is not coming from strength. A little more frost is always welcome. I have found frost to be pretty good still. A little bit tougher to get focus. A little bit more focus. A little more focus on the temporary focus in Slay the Spire too. But I think that's good. They should change it up. That was too obviously the best way to win as the defect in Slay the Spire 1, I think. Do we want to keep Rainbow? I'm not sure that I even want to keep Rainbow just yet. A little extra block from Lightning Rod, and we play Zap for free. I like all of it. What is this, just extra damage? Okay. I'll play Zap for free. I'm probably too addicted to the zero-cost Zap. That doesn't seem like the strongest upgrade, but I like it. I think it's good. Let's get Frost out there. If I would wake you up if I did this. There's no reason necessarily to wake this guy up yet. So we can charge up the Darkness Orb. I think I'll go that route. I'll do 10 damage. This will also wake you up. I think now I'm willing to go for it. Let's go like that. We'll hotfix and then zap, which is the right order. We have woken up the Matriarch. Let's see if I forget how this works. So a 19 damage turn, a good amount of HP. Tesla Coil for a little damage here. I can actually pop 2 Frost Orbs here. Didn't get to play Lightning Rod. No way to get both lightning out here. Yeah, so just some heavy-hitting attacks, and I'm honestly a little worried that I might be underestimating the power of the Lagavulin Matriarch. We're down to 81 here. We could play potions if we have to. I'd love to take him into the next floor, or the next act, I should say. I love the update to the boss reward though. I really think the whole like take a reward from this like demigod looking guy, or I don't even know what they're calling him, but I think that's so fun. And in ones that I questioned, I think are better than maybe I gave them credit for. Let's go like that. Like, there's some that come with pretty significant downsides, but as with Slay the Spire 1, downsides usually also mean very significant upsides. 18 to go. It's not looking like we're going to need a potion here. Yeah, we get to zap too, and low strength. Ended that fight with -2 strength. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. I think I will trade out the weak potion for that. All for one is bag. All for one and one for all. We're not running claws here, though. Consuming Shadow Channel, too dark. I think I may have taken this at one point in a recent hit. But that 18 damage and then has 0 energy. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'd rather have Consuming Shadow. The Consuming Shadow. Life is but a walking shadow. Let's see. Are you sure you want to be fixed up? This might be one of the guys where I may be struggling to see the value in some of them. Let's see. Inquisitive Beep. Let me do that for you. Boop. Upgrade 4 cards. Never mind. That seems just straight up good. I wonder if I get to pick them. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your drop pile and gain strength. I don't think we care about that. Wax relics, and then they go away. I'll take a yummy cookie. Okay, we do get to pick them too. Wow, I think this is a nice upgrade for us. Hold on, before we make decisions here, I don't even know what this does. An extra dark? Bringing 4? Take a 0-cost dual cast. How about better block from Lightning Rod? Make that a little easier to play. And we are getting dark at the beginning. It's kind of a darkness build here. We have 200 gold. Campfires. Let's see. Okay. Got a shop right there. Campfire, campfire, elite campfire. That looks pretty good to me. Let's head this way. There is a fight in Act 2. I think everybody has said the same thing, but there's I'm gonna throw this. I want to stun this guy. If you full block him, you will get a stun on him. We can now full block without playing a defense, so we got a little lucky there. Let's take out the bowl bug egg. I don't know what this guy's doing, but it just seems like trouble to me. I don't think I want to get the darkness orb popped. I think I'd rather just knock you out. But yeah, there's a floor fight. It's not even an elite fight in Act 2. It's like... I think every time you play a card, something bad happens to you. Yeah. We're going to find out together. Let's channel some dark. And a lightning rod to proc the dark. Flipping this phone over so we don't get the glare. Ring doorbell, man. Always sending me notifications. I got to turn that off. That's getting annoying. Tesla coil. Do we want 2 of those? I kind of like the balance we have. I like being able to get the darkness out there. I'm actually looking at lightning rod is potentially good enough, but... Nah. Oh, we get a shop before the shop. We could heal at that shop. Charge battery, terminal, no. Let's remove. Let's cut strikes. And if that means we can't buy anything at the next shop, so be it. But we can probably remove again. Not this guy. Should have played Focus Strike first, but... that's okay. Of all the mistakes I'll make in this run, that will be not one of the worst ones, I think. Now, this guy will burrow? Yeah, okay. We pop the Darkness Orb, though. We stun him by getting him out of the burrow, then lightning him. Let's go like that. And then a couple of lightnings. Now we only need to do 5 damage. Very achievable, and we're good. Null. 2 weaken channel dark for 2. I actually don't think we need that. I'm going to press on until we have a really good option presented to us. Card rewards can out. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We can't afford it anyway, but... Salvo. 12 damage and retain your hand. I'm just going to cut more strikes. Let's play our good cards. I'm curious to hear what you guys are thinking about some of the balance. I've heard people saying Ironclad's a little too easy, and I have lost as the Ironclad multiple times. So it's because I'm experimenting with the suboptimal plays, but let's get a skill potion out there. Hologram and a zap. Get the block I was looking for there. We got a little bit. I'm finding the regen to be pretty fun. I do think there's a couple of combos in the game in general, not just on the regen, but on all the characters. This guy took a lot more damage along the way, and I didn't pay attention. The replay one seems crazy to me. I like the... What is it? It's like... Should have played Focus Strike first. I want to say it's like you add replay ximes2 to like a random card in your draw pile, and that just turns out to be so like wildly good on most cards. Even if you get it on like a strike or a defend, I mean, it's pretty freaking good. We can kill this guy, but would I rather go like this and block? And we should probably be able to kill this guy with the full block. There we go. I like Shadow Shield. I think it's pretty good. We're a little low on energy, but block 11 block for 2 is already not horrible. And the upgrade gets even better. Yeah, gets better. And then getting more dark. I like it. I'll upgrade it right now, just to put my money where my mouth is. I ordered a bunch of Pokemon cards, guys. I'm trying to finish my Johto collection. Just the Pokemon. I think I've mentioned it before in the one last try, but I got the heavy hitter in that group that I just procured is definitely the Blissey. First edition Blissey, a little pricey. But at the rate I'm going, I might not finish in my, my lifetime, so Trying to work on that a little bit more. And it's nice and a good little hobby. Don't have to buy them every day. Let's see. I found a few at the Comic-Con. I feel like that the trading card games are definitely growing in popularity at various conventions, and I kind of appreciate that. It's enjoyable for me. Barrage. It's a different picture I see. I think we're happy with what we have. We get to open our first chest of gorge. This is an effect that is way, way, way worse to me. Plating is not that good. Worse than plated armor in Slay the Spire 1, because this will be reduced by 1 whether you like it or not. A weird change to me, because I always thought that plated armor wasn't that great in the first place, but I don't know. Somebody must have schemed it too well. This is of the people you can run into on Act 2 Elites. This one's not horrible. We don't have great AoE though. Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play this combat. It's not going to be one of these cards. Yeah, the Beekeeper to me seems much tougher. And I believe that's like every time you attack him, you get dazed in your draw pile, which is very rough. Let's go like this. I mean, I will play Rainbow. Not the best pop of our darkness orbs there. But we're going to get more stuff. Let's see here. Compile driver, you're gone. I guess I'll Tesla coil you and then strike you. We're not going to be able to finish him off, unfortunately, but we are doing some damage. Did this guy attack me on the way out? I didn't know that, actually. Yikes. You're not dead. You are dead. And you're dead. Okay. Gotta remember that for next time. By the way, where's Ascensions? Swarming elites and wary traveler. Okay, it doesn't just tell you what it is anymore. I would assume that's more elites and recover less after finishing a boss battle. Deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. We're having a little trouble with that. I'll take a second lightning rod, I think. Can we take on another elite? I think we actually do well against the bee guy, weirdly enough, because we don't really attack. 2 flex potions. I'm going to try it. What do we like here? Draw 2? Draw 2. And then if we can find a way to get energy, we do not get the Beekeeper. This guy's probably worse for us. That's unfortunate. Now, we can't attack him and get energy back, which is nice. And we got the plated armor, so that's something. What a focus strike, a compile driver, and a lightning rod. And a cool-headed. I'm a little concerned at this point. This guy sometimes gives me some trouble. He's kind of just doing a lot of damage. Shadow Shield or another Lightning Rod and a Rainbow. Well, I guess I can play Lightning Rod, Shadow Shield, Lightning Rod, and Rainbow. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this. Somebody's tell me if that was a bad choice. I'm not going to do the math. So you will not get any benefit of that that additional focus on the Darkness Orb, unfortunately. We do pop the Darkness Orb. I maybe could have played one of the Flex Potions to get us through this a little faster. But we do have the Regal Pillow, and I've always made more use out of that than I care to admit. And we get through it. Gremlin Horn is not Gremlin Horn. The Knowledge Demon. I like the Knowledge Demon. I think it's a fun boss fight. Definitely an interesting wrinkle. I like the idea of choosing your downside. That's very creative. And if you haven't seen him yet, you're going to see him now. Whoa, 23 HP, and we got another fight. Hold on a second. May have spoken too soon here. Let's go with cool-headed. Unfortunately, no lightning available to us. This guy's going to bring out a teammate. Now, we can kind of farm these guys with the Gremlin Horn. which is nice. This is going to be the lamest play you've ever seen. Take you out. I can't take out another one right away. I can take you out now. I think a lightning rod is fine. I'm not gonna let flex potions be the reason that we die here. Put it that way. I can kill you. Hit you with some serious damage there. We are full blocking, so we can do something like that. Yeah, if I take flex potions to the grave, something has gone horribly wrong. On the defect, at least. Maybe on another character, you can make a... We can talk about it. Gotta do 15. Gremlin Horn really bailed us out here. We get Shadow Shield on the Gremlin Horn. And we take damage. I feel like I messed that up, but I don't know how. We get a Strength Potion. Scavenge. Exhaust a card. And then gain energy next turn. Ooh, that is not the same as Recycle. No immediate upside there. I think I skip on these. I'm concerned about our ability to beat this guy. I'm gonna talk you guys through it as we go here. But I do have like a usual way of doing this. I would typically take Disintegration. I think taking 6 damage at the end of their turn, you should be able to block that. Drawing 1 fewer early is that's pretty rough. I'll start with Disintegration. We may actually veer from that strategy in the future. I'm actually going to go ahead and just drink the potion, because this fight could get a little hairy for us. Let's try a rainbow. Yeah, 8x3 is already pretty bad. I think we're going to want to dual cast this Frost and then play a Frost. Hotfix for some more block. Maybe even take a little more block and then Compile Driver. Not terrible. We're getting lots of focus. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You don't take any damage that turn, so that's nice. Tesla Coil. Another Lightning Rod. How about a Rainbow? Now, you cannot play more than 3 cards. Or take more damage. I think we gotta go Sloth, because I can't see a scenario where we can block enough. Which kind of sucks. We'll Shadow Shield, and then we can't play... We'll just play our expensive cards as best possible. 10x3. Okay. I can't play Rainbow. I'll play a Defend, I guess. I don't know if we got the stuff. I don't know if we got the juice here. I'll go Lightning Rod because we get no bonus out of Focus Strike. Yeah, this is a good bout to get ugly. We shall see. I mean, I guess I'll take less energy. This could be the end of the round. I think we're dead. And I cannot play Rain. I can only play Rainbow if I play that. Oh, no. I think we're done. Yeah. Ah. We've been overwhelmed by knowledge. What do you think, guys? Is this a one more time kind of situation? We do get an epic, though. The Knowledge Demon cursed the defect with overwhelming knowledge. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I think it's the first time I died to that guy. What do we got? The Spire. Magnum Opus. Chapter 9. Its roots no longer able to draw nourishment from Prion. The ancient trees began to wither and die. The once beautiful forest surrendered to the weight of eternity. Even the Alice tree loses its branches and lush foliage. The last tree is no tree at all. They gave it a name. Is it a spire? Is the spire a tree, or what are we doing here? The colorful philosophers are now an event. I think we got time for one more. And, I mean, I think we try the defect one more time. I really don't want to go too far ahead on the other characters. Okay, let's see. We got the soulfish. This guy will put junk in our deck, so maybe we can try the status strat. He can fix you and everything. We're talking about the architect? Interesting. Transform, upgraded. We did upgrade it last time. Let's take a random rare. Echo form. Hey, always happy to see echo form. Yeah. Victory. It's not victory, but it's still pretty good. Oh, blocks on turn 1 again. Not a lot of other ways to play that one. So just let the lightning take this guy down a little bit. The freaking sludge spinner. Alright, we got him. I'll take focus strike. Give me my HP back. Okay. What is this here? I can gain 2 max HP. What is this? The Abyssal Baths. You discover a secluded chamber. Steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shifts colors with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacled growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt, and something unmistakably organic. Okay, that's nice. As you approach the edge of the largest pool, the liquid ripples, the waters bubble more intensely as if anticipating your entry. I'll immerse. I can keep going? Okay. How long can you endure before the steam cooks you from within? I'm a robot, dude. I might just short circuit. You've been so long, you've lost track of time and your mind. It's nice in here. Really fantastic. Dude, what is going on? I'll take this down a little more. What is happening? Can you go indefinitely? There's one for sure fight. I'll go one more. Dude, oh my gosh. They're really just letting you go for it there. Well, we have 93 HP on floor 4 as the defect. Given the amount of damage I tend to take as the defect, it's probably what it's going to take to win. This is ethereal, so we're losing echo form against the corpse slugs, but, you know, what are you going to do? I'm going to play the strength potion here. Kind of the coward's way out, but let's try not to die to the corpse slugs if we can avoid it. We are going to be fine. Okay. There you go. I would probably avoid taking baths where you take 10 damage every time. Try chaos. Let's just try things, man. 134 gold. Iteration. First time you draw a status card, draw 2. Interesting. It could come back to bite us, actually, against the soulfish, because we could draw more of the eye things. You'd love to be able to exhaust. I'm actually kind of tempted to do nothing here. We could just take the fairy in a bottle as, like, an insurance policy. I don't think we need to, though. No fairy. We took an attack. Chaos. Do we have a guaranteed shop coming? No, we don't. No, we don't. Alright. With that in mind, let's cut a strike. Is a leap good enough? I'm going to say leap's good enough. We are fighting the sea punk. I haven't gotten echo form out there yet. Would like to see that happen. Why can't I play this card? Oh, there we go. Probably user error. Who am I? He wears a blue cloak and sits in a pile of goods. Take Shadow Shield again. I know it didn't work last time, but I'm convinced to show you guys that the Shadow Shield is good stuff. Lose more HP or add cards to the deck. Let's add a card. 18 damage and then 2 glass. Another Shadow Shield. A hologram. A little bit of free power if we upgrade this. I'm just going to assume that's good. Whoa! Obtain a relic or fight them for rewards. I don't know that we win this, to be totally honest with you. But, maybe we do. I can take them or nab. I would hate to die here. We're so close. Alright, I'll take the injury. I'm not happy about it. 3 attacks, do 6 damage. Not great. Not really what I wanted there. Let's head this way. We'll decide if we want to fight an elite after this. Whenever you rest, procure a potion. So we're getting a potion here, because I'm resting. A potion of capacity. These guys might be trouble. I really want to play Echo Form. I think I have to, despite taking a huge amount of damage. We might skip the other elite. We got plenty of block now. Let's start chipping away at some of these guys. Very slowly. The scheme here is they dodge, or they go like and get extra block and kind of curl up after you hit them. If you have frost, it is unlikely that we will have frost. We do not have frost. What can we do here? Dual cast is pretty good. And we played it twice. Okay. We're gonna live, I think. You gotta go. You're attacking. I'll put my dukes up a little bit. We would not have killed him there. We get through it. A shackling potion. Take down some strength. The lantern's pretty good. Let's take lightning rod. Building the exact same deck that didn't work last time, so you're welcome for that. Let's see if we can beat one punch construct with 19 HP. That'll at least tell us if we had any hope at all last time. Let's channel our inner Senshi. We're going to cook up some monsters here. Lightning rod, get more lightning on the way in here. We are good. Okay, we actually took no damage there. That's surprising. I like Focus Strike. Kind of enjoying chaos. I'm enjoying the chaos. What do you guys think? Gotta crack my neck. Oh. You're welcome for that. I hope you enjoyed that little piece of entertainment. Let's try another chaos. Let's get chaotic out here. We're not going to challenge that elite, though. Whoa! The doors of light and dark. A doorway existed where none existed moments before. You entered to find 2 shimmering doorways and a well-dressed doorman. Finally, a visitor. Please, please, choose a door, any door. Are we still in the spire? How is this place so clean? We can remove or upgrade, but we will take the remove because that is an injury that is garbage. Okay. Our deck is cleaner than it was before. What is this? The future of potions. Oh, man. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner. You know, I'm reading it over here on my nice screen. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert other liquids into highly compressed... Oh, into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable. Perhaps it's good to try new things. We can insert a rare potion for an upgraded rare attack. Or we can do an uncommon potion for an upgraded uncommon skill. I mean, you gotta try the rare attack, right? Oh, and we get to pick it? Whoa, that's pretty good. I mean, I think it's gotta be Ice Lance. 24 damage and frost? Yes, please. Let's get a rest, and we get an energy potion on top of that. Alright, Soulfish, we have no way to exhaust your cards. It's gotta be Echo Form, and it's gotta be Chaos. I think that turn pretty much plays itself. We do not want to play Beckon first. Let's remember that. You want to play Ice Lance twice, right? And get orb slots? I don't think we want orb slots necessarily. Ice Lance with Echo Form seems pretty freaking strong. Let's do something like this. This is 6 HP. So this is not damage, remember. So you do want to get rid of this. Even if it means no white noise. I think we live without the white noise. We could have played the energy potion, but I'm not feeling like it's that critical. How about nice chaos? We have quite a bit of damage coming this guy's way. It seems like we actually might have what it takes to beat this guy. And do not play Beckon first. I will play Beckon second. I'll go double white noise this time. Another Echo Form. Start your turn, gain 2 luck for each unique orb you have. Okay, it's not nothing. We're about to get some more bad things in our deck, I think. Yes. I knew Ice Lance was still in there. I was like, what is going on here? Alright, I guess I'll defend twice, which kind of sucks. Okay, Beckon's out. We do get the block from the orbs. Oh, we just win. Okay, well, that's fine. Explosive, whatever. Genetic Algorithm, now a rare, but it does, I mean, it is good. A Genetic Algorithm is a good card. Exhaust your status cards. This seems tough. Like, I mean, right now I'm not putting any status cards. Signal Boost. So this is essentially, God, what is it called in the other game? It's not Signal Boost. Like Amplifier or something? The next fire you play is played an additional time. So, like, it's possible, it's not inconceivable that we would play Echo Form one turn, Signal Boost another turn with another power, and then play it 3 times? Is that a thing? I think I'll take the genetic, though. We have here, we have very good finds. Look, Orobus. I assume that's how you say that. The Living Rainbow. We can upgrade 6 random cards. It's like most of our deck. We only have 19 cards, and a couple of these are upgraded, right? Well, one of them is. Only one of them, actually. Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. Radiant Pearl. At the start of each combat, add Luminescence to your hand. Retain, and then get 2 energy. Oh, that's good. Infused Core. Instead of 1 lightning, get 3. I think I'll take the upgrade. Strike, Lightning, and Zap, Echo Form. Well, I missed it. Strike and a defend. Zap is pretty good. My favorite upgrade. Echo Form, no longer ethereal. Chaos is a good one. And then Iceland Lightning Rod. I think that's a nice boost of power right there. See if she watches. I'll even give a little, something like that. Toot toot. That's exactly how I look. Self-portrait. 3 fights in a row, but then a couple of nice little string of campfires. No shop over there, though? It's just me, or do these paths all look pretty spicy? Like, I'm not seeing an obvious great path here. I think I'll try this one, even if it means no shop. I would like the shop, but oh well. Let's see. Whenever you create a status card, channel a random orb. Okay. I guess that's fine. Can't play Echo Form here. What are we losing? Chaos Plus. We'll see. This guy's an interesting little fight. I always enjoy this one. Let's see here. I'm actually debating. I do want to take back Chaos Plus, I think. Yes. I think I kind of like evoking the orbs. I'll take Chaos back. Bulk up. Lose an orb slot and gain strength and dex. Claw and Turbo. I think this feels like a skip. Turbo is a little interesting. We are getting caught with that energy sometimes, but I haven't played the energy potion yet, and maybe that's more about my bad choices. Let's try an orb. Hit you. We get one of them. That's something. Let's try an attack potion. We get energy back. Yeah. I don't know how I got that guy, but okay. I'm happy about it. Not a complaint. Echo Form is back. Ice Lance, get it out there. By the way, who are we fighting? Dude, the butthole. Oh no! Not the butthole. Need to get Frost in the mix. Let's get some more Frost. This guy puts thorns out there, I think, at some point. Every time you play a zero-cost attack, return it to your... Interesting. So it's like the ultimate claw. Oh, we actually got, the Kusarigama. Oh, the Kusarigama. We got it to pop. Good for us. Proud of us. Alright, no more horns on this guy. Let's Chaos for 2 orbs. Let's Chaos for another orb. Defend? We gotta do 10. Those have 5 thorns. I don't know how this is gonna work. 5 thorns. Alright. Take notes, everybody. I'm doing this for you. It does hurt us. Good to know. I think we're happy to skip now. Let's head this way. Ooh. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking for this all day. Oh, that's not even what he's... Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be too judgy. Not good to be judgy. I'll read it correctly eventually. We can get 100 gold, or we can fight for the key. I'll take the gold. I'm kind of a coward, and like we have no obvious shop here. I guess that may have been more reason to fight that guy. Let's upgrade. I like white noise for free. White noise for free is pretty good. Dude, oh my gosh, I just realized I wanted to do this right at the beginning. Put me over here. Let's try. I kind of like it like right there. Right there. I didn't do it before. Something like that. Is that better? I don't want to be too small, but I feel like I'm like right tucked into the map there. Let's see how that looks when we go back into it. I would have had to name this video if he forgot to move it again, but I did it. Whew! Man. All right, let's see. Well, I'm blocking the orbs, though. What if I just go right... I'm going to block relics there, though. Right there. Like, obvious great place to do this. I feel like if I go over here, I'm going to be looking off the screen, which is weird. I'm kind of debating if over here was the best spot. I just don't see my energy. Don't want to block the cards. And Elga's going over here. I wonder if I can, like, mirror this. That's kind of an interesting thought. How do I... What is... Like, I can't look at both. Hmm? I mean, it's a little weird to be looking off the screen. I don't know. Maybe we'll try this and then and talk about it. Let's see. Hold on. Hang on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, wait a minute. Try this for size. Oh, interesting. How about a flip? How do we feel about that? I feel like I'm kind of like... Let's get over here a little. No? Maybe? No? We'll try that for the time being. We might flip back. I don't know. Can I look over here? And I'm not blocking that enemy? Okay. We're going to try this for now. Stay tuned. Alright. We can get a bunch of frost. That guy's just dead. Just great. I'm gonna cash in here. Let's go ahead and... We are now full blocking. Oh, chaos, just to get something else out there. I think glass is fine. I can't believe I almost forgot that again. That's crazy. I literally thought about it for so long before I got on, and I still almost messed it up. Let's hit this guy. Now I'm very, like, interested in how that looks. I'll have to watch this video back for sure. Bit of darkness out there. You have the energy, the plasma, I should say. Certainly happy to see genetic algorithm. Get that popping. Fire potion is nice. We'll replace one of our potions. Take another cool-headed. 53 HP. What's upgrade? Let's upgrade chaos. I choose chaos. We get the Centennial puzzle. Draw cards on damage. And probably... Ooh, this is scary, actually. Alright, we got 4 fights in a row. Take the Dex potion. Forget we get the potion on rest. This guy is the guy I was talking, the Entomancer. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add a daze into your draw pile. It's very tough. Chaos, maybe? But we do have orbs, and we do have Ice Lance in play. Starting your turn. That's at the start. Alright, let's try something like this. Ice Lance me. Plenty of block. We can start popping some of these frost orbs, hopefully. We'll get Echo Form out there when it's free, basically 10 times out of 10, unless there's an extremely compelling reason not to do it. Some good damage right there. It looks like we're going to get through the Entomancer without too many problems. We got to do 15 more. Gotta do 7 more. Gotta do 0 more. Pantograph, free heals. Whenever you create a status card, channel an orb. Yeah, nah. I don't think that does much for us, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do on these next fights. Whoa, a huge Louse? What's this thing called? The Louse Progenitor. Might be my first time encountering this one. I think. We curled up. I didn't know that was coming. I didn't know that was a thing. We are frail? Okay. Let's try a white noise. Yeah, channel too dark. We did a ton of damage right there. That's pretty great. It's just 12 block now. It's consuming shadow. Oh yeah, that's my... I've just played that. Nothing to be alarmed about. Oh, we're proccing the last... Or evoking that last orb. We gotta remember that. I feel like Ice Lance is pretty great. If we can get some more energy, that will really, really do some good work for us. Not quite full blocking, but not terrible. And we are there. Okay. Smokestack is back. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. I think we're okay on that. I don't think we're beating another elite here, so we're gonna fight the Obscura. We get Echo Form out there, which is great. And we just need to get to the boss with enough to essentially get a free heal. So we just, as long as we live that last campfire, we should be looking pretty good. I'm loving the glass shard against these guys. We do take some damage, though. Are we looking good here? I'll play the genetic algorithm just to get the increase to it. We'll see if that was the right decision. Pretty happy to play. Yeah, there we go. I cannot do anything else. I could throw the potion. I think I will throw the potion. That seems like as good a time as any to cash in a fire potion. Refract is channel glass. 3 just feels very expensive to me. What do you think, guys? Is glass that good? It's not going to be great against the butthole. By the way, the butthole is essentially the Sarlacc, or yeah, the pit, like the guy from Star Wars that like is in a sand pit. Pretty much what you're going up against here. This is the guy I was talking about, the Hunter Killer. Yeah, this can get dicey because I think every time you play a card, you get like a debuff that turn, which is terrifying. Not that much HP, but this fight can go south in a hurry. At least in my experience. Let's see. Whenever you play a card, lose strength and dex. Yeah, so that's horrible. What if I do something like this? And then I get to keep a buffer. We have -5. We have a nice chunky darkness orb coming. Is that the right word? Chunky? It's chunky. Trust. It's very chunky now. We do have Echo Form, right? No. I don't know why I thought I had Echo Form. Ice Lance it is. Pretty good. We will not get the right amount of block here. Ice Lance is back. Let's go. Storm. Are you playing power? Lightning? I think I'm pretty happy here. We're getting 25 back. Any obvious good upgrades? 2 focus and a little extra damage. I actually think I'm just going to rest. Get a potion. Capacity's pretty good. We can actually throw that here. See what it's like to have a few extra orbs in play. It's the butthole! Oh no. I'm going to go capacity. This is not a great first draw, by the way. Alright, so here's what's happening. We have to play Frantic Escape to run away from the Insatiable's butthole. So we want to play these. It costs energy to play. We'll do one now. It doesn't mean taking some damage. Ice Lance, huh? What if we do White Noise first? Whenever you evoke lightning, do more damage. Okay. I mean, I could definitely be convinced that's a good idea. Big hit there. I think resting is looking like the right choice. We are not getting the cards I really want. So Echo Form is literally the last card. 10 by 2. It's got to be Echo Form. I know it means damage now, but I feel like that's a big win in the long run. Let's go Chaos. Another lightning. Now we're doing big damage. I'll throw genetic algorithm at it. I don't know. Butthole might be too much. Frantic Escape is now more expensive. Well, this one's not. I guess it's the ones you get later. What if I do something like this? And then Frantic Escape. We are in 2 turns, you'll be eaten alive and die. We better hope we draw some good stuff. We do get a Frantic Escape, and I can double this? Yeah, I think that's the way. He's not attacking us here. We got good Darkness Orbs. 2 turns. Could have doubled Leap there. I mean, there's a case to be made. We gotta hope we can pop some orbs here. It's a little close. We're walking on the edge. No, we're good. We killed the butthole, and the epic has been discovered. Buttholes are no match for the Jimbabwe team. That's for sure. Spinner is the one I was talking about. I like Spinner. It's free glass every turn, which seems way more efficient than that card that costs 3, does a little bit of damage, it gives you 2 glass. Voltaic. Channel Lightning, equal to the Lightning, already channeled this combat. It seems pretty insane. Like, we get some Lightning. I gotta think that's pretty good. I have 600 gold, and there's finally an attainable shop. That's a dream come true. Dude, that extra HP is looking pretty nice. We get energy, but we get enthralled. If this is in your hand, it must be played before. Ooh. Costs 2. It's pretty tough. Choices Paradox? What is this? At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add Retain. Oh, okay. Each combat. So it's like 1 new card for free. So an extra card on your first turn. Okay. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. It's innate, eternal, and unplayable. This seems horrible. This is also eternal. Give me the rose. Let's try the extra energy. I kind of like it. I think the extra energy on average will be good for us. 19. We will take damage here if I don't defend. Hit this guy. How do we feel about the flipped screen here? I kind of seems okay to me. I'm very interested to see this one back. I like seeing the cards over my left shoulder. I guess that's, yeah, cool. Interesting. Ice Slants. We can play both of these actually. Hit this guy. Had to sniffle there. Didn't want you guys to have to listen to it. This is me, Mike, by the way, for those who didn't know. Enthralled, oh no! It's the exact wrong timing. We will lose HP here. That sucks. Luckily, we took all that max HP. A power, okay. Alright, here we go. We got glass now. Hit you. This guy's dead. We need to get 16 block. We are not there right now. We'll go like that. This fight always a little scary. Have you guys gotten the event yet where if you... I was kind of testing that water one because there's one event where it's like you can keep deciphering a crystal, and then if you go all the way, you lose all of your HP but 1. Like max HP, not just your HP. But it upgrades your entire deck. So far, I've only seen it on the first act. So maybe that's bad. Give me something like that. Chemical X is in play, and we get Voltaic combined with an Chemical X Tempest. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. We spent 600 gold in a hurry. That went faster than we got it. Enchant a card with the soul's power. It removes exhaust. Okay. White noise. We could just play powers forever. What do we get? A curse? We get decay. Or we can, whenever we exhaust, deal damage. We don't exhaust much. With genetic algorithm, though? I think I'm, Oh, dude, this could get insane. What's the upgrade on this guy? It doesn't exhaust by the upgrade? Oh, doggy. Give me genetic algorithm. That's a lot of block. Wait, can you upgrade it more than once per fight? Like, could I just play genetic algorithm and, like, get 100 block by playing it a lot? That might have been a good moment for us. Do we have any other shops? We don't, so we're gonna have to deal with this curse. Now we have 2 curses. Give me a darkness orb. By the way, we got the test subject. Pretty scary. Let's find out. Ice Lance first, which is doubled. I could have even doubled genetic algorithm, I just realized. It does get better. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. We get spinner and iteration. We could draw into a curse here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. This is 2 damage, but not 2 HP. We have to play Enthralled, and it's going to burn our... We've only had 2 lightning, too. So we can do something like this, though. Now we have 6 lightning. What? You didn't see that one coming. That's a good card. I like that. And we need to upgrade it. I think we could beat an elite. We have a lot of upside in this deck. We have 17 block. 22 block. We are now not quite full blocking, but not bad. Not bad. We have to play Enthralled, which is devastating. 4 lightning. Let's get 19 block out there. A lot of good cards left on the table on that one. Okay, here we go. Genetic algorithms in play, echo forms in play, lightning, and genetic algorithms now a mega block, which is fantastic. Give me the double lightning rod for the extra block. I'll take a white noise, consuming shadows. Great. Should have played the focus strike. Got to pay attention to that card because so far I've missed it about 85% of the time. Might get away with it here though. Let's see. Shouldn't do it. Literally just did it again. It's actually insane that I didn't notice that the second time there. 43 damage, huh? Dude, no shot. We are not dead, are we? No, I don't think we're dead. Not quite. We do have a defend, too. Calm down. It's okay. Another Tempest. 24 damage. We are in lethal, but hold on a second. Voltaic is here to stay. A potion belt. I think I will skip on these. We'll easily take a rest here. Get another potion. Every rest is a potion. We can stock up our potion belt. What is doing that again? The tiny mailbox. Thought it would be like a chemistry set or something like that. I don't know. Feels like it should be. What do we got? A little strength, pretty much irrelevant. Let's fill up the potion belt. Another colorless potion. Isn't it crazy here? Did I not get it? The heal. Probably got the heal. The Forgotten and the Lost. We have 6 energy thanks to something. We get extra per turn. We have the Lantern. And I guess Happy Flower. All, dude, it's the perfect... The planets have aligned. Blast's pretty good against these guys, though. These guys take away your strength and dexterity, respectively. Yeah, so not... You know, you don't want that. 12, we're taking 27. Hit me with a block potion. We almost take out this guy, and you do get your stuff back, assuming you win the... Yeah, so we got our strength back there. Might as well permanently increase our whatever that card is. You know the one I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta do 50 damage. We're getting enthralled here, though. Which stinks. I can play that. If I do something like this. I think we're gonna be just fine here. I don't know if we're gonna beat the test subject. We do have like a nice long-term upside, though. Like once we get going, we're gonna be tough. The gamblers, we now have 5 potions. With 5 potions and another rest if we want it, I may challenge another elite. Zap? Is this an optimistic play considering we have Voltaic in there? You know, I can always Gambler's Brew away enthralled if we don't like it. I don't really like it. Gotta spend the potion somewhere. Let's see, we get another curse, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't want to lose an orb slot. Alright, another potion it is. Nostalgia, the first, okay. First attacker's skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile, okay. If you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put into your hand. That's pretty good. Flash of Steel is just draw, though. I think I'd rather draw. I can't play the defend. More potions. The ultimate defend. Okay. That's a way to block. I'll do that. And we're getting some energy next turn. And we have the Centennial puzzle going. Voltaic is now channeling a ton of lightning. Do this first, because I forgot the other times. Although I would have played that twice, so that might have been the one time it was better to play that. Alright, let's see what happens. That's some big-time lightning. That combo seems ridiculous. That seems pretty good. Buffer is great. I think you take buffer basically no matter what. Let's fight an elite. We got our friend the Mecha Knight. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Let's hope I didn't make a big mistake here. Loop is fine. We get a darkness out there. Burns are now in play. And we have enthralled. Oh, no! Man, we got our 2 like, big hitter cards there, too. That stinks. I do not want to die against this elite. 40 damage. Okay, but Genetic Algorithm is here to save the day. Okay, I think we're, like, not totally toast yet. We're about to get to the junk in our deck. Wish I could keep that genetic algorithm, but unfortunately we cannot. He's getting ready to attack with a big one. It's gotta be Voltaic, right? Yeah, Voltaic, pop off. Alright, that basically got us through it. Once we get around once, we are like, we're gonna be tough. I just... Alright, there we go. We did it all for bronze scale, so I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. And we have 2 vulnerable potions, which is certainly not worth it. There's gunk up. We can add junk to the deck. Yeah. Oh. 3 vulnerable potions. I guess that helps Ice Lance. That's the... Play it when we're going to play Ice Lance, I guess. And be aggressive with it. We do get Echo Form right away, which is a gift. We'll play that, we'll play that. I mean, you might as well play the Strength Potion, I guess. We also got the benefit of Pantograph, so we kind of threw that away right away. We do get the energy from the Plasma, too, though. An Echo Form is out there, so let's be careful. I like 2 free powers. We're going to get free block at the start of every turn from this point forward. That is the same image that Heatsinks was previously, I guess. I don't know if that matters. Oh, he's gaining strength when I play cards? May have made a bad decision here. I will continue to play cards in response. We actually ended up blocking most of that, so... And it's time. Just do something like that. Let's get chaos going. We stop there. What's this guy doing now? Let's pay closer attention to that. Painful stabs. Shuffle a wound when it moves. Okay, so this is like Book of Stabbing stuff. We get a nice chunk of block. It's more than a nice chunk of block. We get 119 block for basically doing nothing, which feels nice. This guy, the Warren's actually paying off a little bit. We have 12 block for free. Gotta play Enthralled. I think you just throw Buffer at this. And then you can also get a Tempest going. And then you get a Lightning Rod going. We almost full block that, not quite. There goes our... Oh. Good thing we have Genetic Algorithm. That would have really hurt us. Whew, thought I was gonna sneeze there. You dodged it. Alright, so basically this is gonna boil down to, can we draw Voltaic again? Seems possible. We have some HP and we're getting some block. I did say I would throw... He's intangible! Ugh. I'm finding every creative way to not do this right. That's how idiot-proof this deck is, though. We have to play Enthralled. That sucks. Cool-headed me? Okay. I guess I'll do something like that. Hit me with some extra defend. This guy's going to be intangible. We're going to get Voltaic. I can feel it. We don't, though. Stop there. Do not play cool-headed. You do not want to draw Voltaic at the wrong moment. Oh, dude, we're going to miss it again. Oh, it's not in the... I never upgraded it. That means... It's right here. It's in the exhaust pile. We're going to be waiting a long time if we want to get Voltaic. In that case, it's time to play some Darkness Orbs. How about a Genetic Algorithm? Let's get some more Darkness going. This guy's doing big damage now. We're gonna die, dude. I think I messed this up. It's not idiot-proof. I'm too dumb. I'm Mick... Oh, no! I've made this into a disaster. Let's go like this. We draw 2 burns. It's gonna take some help. We have big damage incoming. We do have Genetic, though. Alright, we don't need a double Genetic. Let's think about this. I think we'd rather double Lightning Rod, probably. Do something like this. What's that? What the Darkness Orb charge? Let's see if maybe we can do it that way. 49 damage incoming. Enthralled. Oh, no. We are not dead yet. We are down to 1. We can't draw Ice Lance here. It's non-negotiable. I think I blew it, guys. Oh, no. 16 by 3. We could do it like this, though. Hold on. I think I still blew it. No. Could do 18. It would take an absolute... I don't even know what could happen here. I think we're just dead. That's a depressing L. But you know what? How fitting. I didn't deserve to win that run. That was just a disaster from start to finish. Wow. If I had upgraded Voltaic at that last campfire, I think we win that easily. Easily. That's a good card. I haven't seen that one before. We do get an epic, though. So my incompetence is rewarded. The defect punctured the heart with a magnificently charged beam. Mission accomplished. Damage sustained. Critical. Next objective, relocate to Scrapyard for evaluation. We get gold-plated cables, the emotion chip, and the power cell. Start of each combat, add 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. Ooh. Claw builds, anybody? Well, you know what? Not my finest showing, but I had a good time playing. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm going to do a little bit more Slay the Spire, too. I think that it's going to take me a while to finish Ascension 20, especially if I'm going to play like that on Slay the Spire 1, but we're close. But sprinkle these in a couple of times a week. I'll still play a little bit off camera, but until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, catch you all later. See ya.